KXLU FM, the radio voice of Loyola University. If you're looking for an extracurricular activity that has everything and anything you could ask for, here it is. This is KXLU.
I think the first time you hear KXLU, I know for me, it's shocking.
KXLU was a learning place for me, and since it was just music, and no commercials, you know, you could really get into it.
KXLU is LA's only radio station in my mind.
It's a legendary station.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't be talking to you as a bass man without stations like KXLU.
Its place is indispensable in the culture.
KXLU definitely influenced the music stuff that I did afterwards.
It's just a bunch of really nerdy music people geeking out all of the time.
When I listen to KXLU, that is how I grew up listening to radio.
KXLU has the vision to put it on first.
KXLU is a radio station located on the gorgeous bluff tops of Loyola Marymount University in Los Angeles, and we are comprised of about 80 plus DJs that are all volunteer. We have community members, alums, we have faculty and staff, and we have, of course, students.
We've had the Beastie Boys,
James Addiction, and Guns N' Roses.
The Postal Service, Jurassic 5, Beck was up here, Nirvana. There's pictures of Kurt Cobain with like our KXLU sweater.
Radio stations like KXLU had the most positive effect on bands like mine.
This is, you know, where a lot of things that happened later in life kind of started for us.
We've had the Red Hot Chili Peppers up here.
KXLU, I have such great memories of going down there and being on Stella's show. You know, does Stella still have a show?
People would bring other people up with them, and when I say my show's an eclectic disarray of, you know, music and in-studio guests, I really mean it.
Buenos noches, dude. It's Farmer Dave.
Hey, Farmer. Oh my God.
See that?
It's been a lot of years. Ladies and gentlemen, Farmer Dave is here making a surprise visit.
Hello, is this thing on? This is amazing, man. How nice to stumble onto these wicked sounds and see you again. Wow.
That big next trend is always first found on the left of the dial, college radio stations.
I remember when we made our first record and I heard us on KXLU, I was so excited, you know, that was just the greatest thing that I could ever have imagined happening.
People love the station, there's a big loyal listenership, and the university is ennobled thereby.
The station has a culture. It's not just a collection of equipment set up by faculty. Actually, it's got this tradition and this culture of letting the freak flag fly.
KXLU was like the savior for me up there, finding the fellow misfits.
I think what happens is our job is really to look out for the underdog because they don't have a voice through any other medium except for us.
I feel like a lot of people in LA depend on us to tell them what's going on, and for a lot of new music.
To be able to get music like what's happening on KXLU over your car while you're in those plugged up freeways, it's so happening. Because you can't change that situation, all the steel and rubber and glass. But at least you can get some mind blows by turning on the radio and stuff you don't expect.
The experience of KXLU opens a lot of doors for a lot of people.
One of the greatest things about this show has been all of the individuals who have come through the station. Many of them moved on to other careers in the industry, TV, radio.
I'm not just a student. I'm also a director at a radio station that broadcasts to thousands of people all over Los Angeles.
I'm really interested in going into TV and radio when I graduate, so this has definitely been an amazing experience. I've learned so much. I'm working with, you know, all different kinds of people.
What we're doing, it is so beautiful that it's not just in Los Angeles, but you get callers from Mexico, Panama, Florida, even New York City that are saying, you know what, I just want to let you know that I'm listening and I love it. There's nothing like the show, like Alma del Barrio, here.
We help get young people on the air. We help get bands on the air who would never get on commercial radio. Alumni would be very proud of the things that we do.
As long as KXLU as an entity can stay in the form that it is, I believe that there is a chance for the new artists to come up.
The beauty of independent radio, when you're not concerned about the financial gains involved, you can concentrate on the important things, the music and the people.
I love KXLU because it is free-form independent college radio, one of the last of its kind.
I think music is a tremendous bridge. It brings all different kinds of people together.
The idea of a college radio station is incredible, you know. Young people who are focused on art and focused on music and focused on finding it and discovering it and nurturing it, presenting it to the world. I mean, what could be greater than that?